Welcome to the next episode of the ARKU podcast series. My name is Nicholas Miller. I'm the technical director at ARKU Coil Systems. Today's episode will focus on the EdgeBreaker, the deburring machine behind me. And right now we are in Baden-Baden, Germany, in the Deburring and Leveling Center. However, we have the same setup of machinery in Kunshan in China, and also, of course, in Cincinnati in the United States. Now we'll take a closer look at deburring and its various areas of use, as well as the benefits brought to you by the EdgeBreaker. Finally, we'll look at the operation of the EdgeBreaker and its intuitive control panel. But why do we need to deburr? Firstly, we can reduce the safety hazards when handling the material by removing these burrs and working with clean edges. Secondly, these clean edges are often required for further downstream processes. These burrs are created through various cutting processes, such as laser cutting, plasma cutting, or oxy-fuel cutting. The EdgeBreaker 4000 is capable of processing a variety of parts, such as steel, aluminum, stainless steel, copper, or even titanium. It can process parts with a maximum thickness of 80 millimeters and a maximum width of 1.3 meters, processing both top and bottom simultaneously. This results in further advantages, such as uniform and linear surface grinding, as well as edge rounding. The deburring with the EdgeBreaker is very efficient and has a high reproducible quality. Here we have an excellent example for you. A customer with 11 tons of material required 64 hours to deburr all of that material. With the EdgeBreaker, that same customer with that same amount of product could achieve the task in only 6 hours. Beyond the increase in efficiency, the customer's employees were also exposed to fewer safety hazards. For example, they didn't need to work with the manual deburring tools, and they also were not exposed to the hazardous dust. Now we'll actually deburr the part. Here we can see a depiction of the grinding drum itself, which can be set on the right-hand side of the panel. And what this does is remove the slag or the large burr from the material. Next, at the outlet of the machine, we can see the upper and lower rounding units. These units are used to round the edges of the material and can also be set on the right-hand side of the panel. On the left-hand side of the panel, we can set the material thickness and also the speed of the machine. Now that the machine has been set, it's as simple as pressing start. To finalize, let's look at the parts side by side. On the left-hand side, we have the before part, and on the right-hand side, we have the after part, with the edges rounded and the slag removed. That's all we have for today's episode. My name is Nicholas Miller. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope to have you back for the next episode.